Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Special edition of the show live as we talk about high school sports across the state. I think today I'm gonna do something a little different. Um, Volleyball championships series just ended. Um, we're gonna run through and show. Gonna run through and show. We're gonna run through and show volleyball a little love. A dog in here. A light in here. So in volleyball, they do something. In volleyball, they do something similar. Um, Volleyball, they do something similar to probably what I think that should be done in football. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what division you're in or what class you play in. They combine all of the volleyball teams together and they just play. So, excuse me. In Division One, um, Mount Carmel. We're going to shout out to Mount Carmel. They are your Division One volleyball champions. I know we don't do a lot with volleyball, but again, try to show everybody some love. Division Two, Turlings Catholic. I think I saw somewhere yesterday where Turlings Catholic has won seven state championships in a row. That's pretty tight. Um, when you can win 7 state championships in a row, hey, thank you, Ryan, Allen, Latanya, Boston, Washington, Sean Francis, Rodney Stewart, Coach Tab Davis, Duck, Brian Woodside. Thank you guys for joining me. Yeah, seven championships in a row is pretty special. Division Three, Cabrini beat E.D. White. Tough week for E.D. White, man. Oh wow. Okay. Pope. Shout out to Pope John Paul the second. They beat LCA, man. LCA hardly ever loses. So, man, I know that's a tough day for Jay Smith over there at LCA. Metairie Park Country Day adds another championship to their trophy collection. So there you go. The Division One through Division Five volleyball championship series. Hey, so look. We taking call-ins today, man. 225-210-6445. Man, yesterday I really enjoyed myself. I was, excuse me one second. Yesterday I really enjoyed myself. I was in Lake Charles all day, streaming at the CSE Federal Credit Union Gator Southwest Classic Jamboree. That's in Calcasieu Parish. Lake Charles area. Really enjoyed meeting some of those kids and teens that I hadn't ever saw before. That was really cool. My guy Michael Thomas came and dabbed me up, man. That was really cool. I hadn't saw him since last year. I don't think I got to see him over the summer. Man, I got to see Asia Sam play. Hadn't seen her play since last year. She's a really good basketball player. Jariah Warren, man, Jariah Warren is a ball of energy. So I don't think Coach Wilson and Coach Holmes, man, for having me up there. It's really cool, man. You guys get to see some of those teams. If you're anywhere in the area by St. Louis, the young lady's name is Micro Trail, I think, or something. I hope I ain't messing it up. But she's pretty bad, man. Pretty bad chick. Elton, Lady Indians. Also, man, they were pretty good, scrappy. They're young, though, man. Elton is young, man. Sam, who was that? Sam Houston, Coach Lefevre. Pretty good meeting her. She had 36 years under her belt, under her coaching tree. She's affected many lives in 36 years. So, hey, y'all here to talk about football, though, so let's get with it, baby. Why y'all didn't tell me y'all couldn't hear me, man? So, yeah, we here to talk about football today. How about that? Where y'all want to start at? Somebody tell me where y'all want to start at. Which division of class are we starting at today? I'm gonna see if I can get one or two get one or two of the coaches that I have a relationship with, man, to maybe pipe in on the show. See if I can text one right now. My guys that I've grown a little relationship with. All right, round 5 it is, man. All right, y'all. I was trying to do something. Yeah. You can't hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Hey, if you can hear me, y'all let me know something, man. I like the brackets because you can't do nothing about it, man. You can't do nothing about the brackets. So, I like them just the way they are. Right now is when you have to do one or two things. Y'all know what that is. Y'all know what that is. Hey, so, y'all said 5A, man. Let's talk about 5A, man. Kadiana Walker. Again, man. Coach Matt McCullough. He's still the baseball coach there at Kadiana, but when the old coach decided to retire last year, Coach McCullough took over. And they did well last year. This year, though, Man, Acadiana, man, Acadiana, whoo. Uh, I don't, I'm really not sure if Acadiana has had to defend a receiver like Brian Thomas that's really physical, really aggressive, runs routes pretty good, really well, you know. Um, Acadiana Walker, man, 1 versus 16. I was really shocked that Walker put up 63 points against Thibodeau. I really expected more from Thibodeau. It's just, this is what it is. I expected more from Thibodeau. Um, Acadiana, man, god dang, I don't know what to say about their offense, man, is just so potent. Their running back, Dylan Monet, man, nobody's able to stop him. This kid has probably rushed for 200 plus yards in almost every game he's played this season. That's tough, man. That's tough. Um, Dang. Hey, y'all want me to make predictions on these games? Y'all want me to make predictions on these games? Y'all know I don't really like doing that. I don't like doing that. You cause some trouble. Hey, y'all, I'm representing today. When I was asked to do the show, I was just lounging around. I want to shout out to Captain Shreve. Them Gators. Lounging around in this Captain Shreve shirt. Y'all think I'm gonna be wearing y'all give me, but yeah, I really real life wear it. So I'm kind of scared of this first game, man, because I really honestly thought the game would be closer last week, the Thibodeau Walker game, and Thibodeau, man, got destroyed by Walker. Acadiana has been unstoppable. Hey, no disrespect to Brian Thomas and his squad, but Acadiana has been number one the second half of the season, the whole season, and it's a reason for that. But you know what? Coach Mahaffey is a championship coach. He knows a lot of tricks. Upset Walker. There you go. Up next, East St. John home team Airline. Man, Airline been solid, man, all season. I want to kind of give y'all a little something on Airline real quick. Y'all just bear with me, man. Airline been solid all season, man. They're like 8-2 or something like that. 9-2 Airline is. Again, they beat a very good Captain Shreve. They took a loss to Bird, but you know a lot of people do. They beat a very good Houghton, who destroyed my alma mater last week, Ouachita. They beat Ouachita early in the season, first week of the season. Beat a very scrappy Union Parish team. So, East St. John versus Airline. East St. John got quality wins. East St. John went undefeated in district, man. Looks like. So Hey, hey, airline moves on over East St. John. Um, airline has been battle tested in the non conference, non district. Next up, Zachary Hunville. Hunville. Hunville went 3-2 in district. Wins over HL Central Lafourche and Thibodaux. Losses to and again, 10-point loss to Jesuit. I think that's non district. 2-point loss to Destrehan. Destrehan is pretty good, in my opinion. Seeing them with my own eyes. Man, we know Zachary. The word is, and this is the rule, not the exception. You're the champs till you aren't the champs anymore. Zachary destroyed the team from Mississippi physically. You know, only really tough losses coming from East Ascension and Deer Beach, Florida team. I ain't going. I'm just not comfortable going against Zachary, and they have Chris Hilton back. In less than 10 games, he has almost 1,000 receiving yards. I'm just not going against Zachary. So there you have it. Next game, Ruston versus East Ascension. East Ascension has to make the road trip this week. Ruston played a very tough schedule. I was told Ruston is the best 5-5 team in the state. You cannot look at them being 5-5 and be like, oh man, they average. Nah, Ruston is not your average team. They're not your average team. Their defense may be their Achilles heel, though. Their Ruston's defense may be an Achilles heel. They've given up some points, but so has East Ascension. But the thing about East Ascension, and I've seen a few of their games. The thing about East Ascension is in the big games, when they've had to make plays, be it offensively or defensively, East Ascension has made plays. Period. No matter what you say, no matter how you feel, East Ascension has made plays. And they played a very tough, very grueling schedule as well. Zachary Houghton, Warren Easton, St. Charles Catholic are the non-district teams. Catholic Baton Rouge, Dutchtown, Woodlawn Baton Rouge. McKinley, numbers-wise, may not be what you expect. But they are one of the hardest hitting teams in the state. You're physically beat up after playing a McKinley team. It doesn't matter who you are or how good you are. You're physically beat up when you finish playing a McKinley. And then when you play a high energy, high emotional game as in St. Amant, you know, you're just left physically and mentally drained after that game. And, you know, it's a special reason why I know that. Live with somebody that do that. So, yeah. East Ascension Ruston, I'm going with EA. I never go against that dude in big games. Ever. I never go against someone in big games. You know why? I just never do. Never will. Alexandria Mandeville, the Skippers. Coach Hutch Gonzalez pulls out a big win last week Um, earned themselves a home game. Alexandria Trojans. Um, long trip from Alexandria to Mandeville. This is what it is, man. Long trip from Alexandria to Mandeville. Um, Mandeville has a great supporting cast. I've been there to play several times. Um, Alexandria is gonna have to play error-free football. I'm trying to see tough district schedule, man. Really, those dudes in a really tough district. Alexandria is. Quality wins for Mandeville. They won an out-of-state game against Poplar, Mississippi. Win against St. Paul's, always tough. Win against Slidell, North Shore. So I'm going with Coach Gonzalez, man. Mandeville moves on. Houghton Como. Houghton keeps playing spectacular. Man, they keep coming up with big plays. 22-7 win against Ouachita last week. That was big. Early in the season, they dominated East Ascension. They beat Natchitoches Central. Tough loss end of the game against Captain Shreve. So, Como, Spartans, man, look at the Spartans. I don't know, man. I think Houghton will move on to the third round. Destrehan, Covington, Destrehan. No doubt in my mind. No offense to the Lions, but Destrehan running back is phenomenal. This game here I talked about the other night, man. Captain Shreve versus West Monroe. This game will be worth the price of admission, be it $12 or $15 at the gate. If you are near West Monroe High School Stadium, that's the place you need to be. Captain Shreve will travel well. It is going to be a really fun, really exciting, really physical game. Man, how much can you say? How much do you need to say? Y'all already know the history and background of West Monroe. Captain Shreve is building a tradition that when you play them, you're going to have to play. You're going to have to come ready to play a Captain Shreve Gators team. If I could put numbers on this score, if I could put numbers on this score on this game, I'm going to say 27-28. 27-28. Captain Shreve. Captain Shreve is going to go to West Monroe, upset West Monroe, move on to the quarterfinals. And this is what it is. So let's recap. So my quarterfinal matchups is going to be Walker, Airline, Zachary, East Ascension, Mandeville, Houghton, Destrehan, Captain Shreve. That's 5A. That's 5A. And those quarterfinal matchups are going to be epic. Can Zachary go back to Gonzalez and win? First time around, they were out without Chris Hilton. And we're not skipping ahead. We're not skipping ahead. I'm just posing a question. Because at the end of the day, both Zachary and East Ascension have to win their respective games this week. And these teams didn't make it to the second round because they can't play because they don't bring something special to the table. I'm looking ahead. I can look ahead. Y'all can't. But does Zachary have enough to go back to East Ascension and pull it off this time? I want to see that game. I want to be at that game. I know that's going to be a lights out game. So let's hope that both of those teams do what they can do. And for me, it's Zachary's offense that's super high power, super potent, versus EA's defense that has been built 18-wheeler tough. EA front seven is as good as they get, bar none. Class 4A, Lakeshore versus Leesville. Lakeshore is number one because they're averaging about 40 points a game. Leesville offensively, they're not very bad. Leesville can put the ball in the end zone as well. So, which team will be able to stop the other one's offense? That's what the real question is. I'm going to advance Lakeshore. Eunice Bastrop. Somebody asked me, I'm dying about this. Somebody asked me, they said, Bastrop got a football team, Bastrop got a school. Yes, they're the Rams. I think I told y'all this before. Bastrop used to be the homecoming school back in the day. Everybody, I'm dying laughing about that. They said, Bastrop got a school? No, man, it's just Morehouse Parish. Y'all better get out Bastrop. Since 2005, Bastrop has been one of the winningest teams. There is. So, hey, Bastrop, Eunice. I like the Bobcats, man. The Bobcats played a pretty tough schedule. They're in a in 4-4-8. Who goes in the middle of district and plays one of the top teams out of district, pulls up a big win? That's what you call guts. That's what you call fortitude. I am a Eunice Bobcats fan. Hey, I'm rolling with Eunice, man. I don't care. I'm from Monroe. Don't mean nothing to me. I try to give my unadulterated, unbiased truth, and that's what it is. Karen Crow, Northwood Shreve. Westgate, win. Tough loss to St. Thomas More. Abbeville, win. Northside, win. Turlings Catholic, win. St. Martinville, win. Washington Marion, win. Sam Houston, win. New Iberia, win. Looks like Acadiana does a lot of winning. But on the flip side, Northwood Shreve, man, they got a tough linebacker up there. I met him preseason thing they have up there, press conference. They got Red River, Leesville, Willon Shreve wins against them. Evangel, tough loss. Hey, I think the Crow wins easy in that one. Warren Easton, Tioga. Hey, some people may not like what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. Out of all the 20th seeds you've seen in the world, Warren Easton is the best 20th seed you've ever seen. Tioga, you guys have had a phenomenal season, but it's probably about to come to an end. Warren Easton is Warren Easton is so fast that their water boy is fast. That's how good Warren Easton is. Warren Easton can play football. Y'all can y'all see me? Hey, y'all tell me if y'all can see me. Warren Easton can play football. Warren Easton can play some football. Bam. Hey, hey, us bottom side of the bracket in the car, George Washington Carver. We don't need to say nothing about that. Y'all know what that's gonna be, man. Bell Chase, Bro Bridge. I don't even think I need to say nothing about that. Bell Chase and the Bro Bridge and the car advance. This next game though, this game right here. This next game right here. Assumption versus Westgate. Assumption versus Westgate. Assumption is on a 6-game winning streak. I think if Westgate wanted to, they could have maybe padded their schedule a little bit. If Westgate wanted to, they could have padded their schedule and went 10-0. They have a lot of athletes at Westgate. They watching Westgate all year. They've been destroying the competition. They have a couple of 50-point wins. Troy. Don't play with me, Troy. Troy Thibodeau. You heard me? Don't play with me. You being petty, yeah. Hey, Westgate moves on. Man, that was a tough decision. Oh well, Westgate is good, man. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know if I really like I really like teams that play tough schedules. I also like the underdog. Um, hence Westgate. Dorita versus Neville. I don't know when the last time Neville lost the second round game. Can we just advance Neville to the semis? Are y'all okay with that? I don't. Hey, if anybody know me, if anybody can tell me the school that I hate the most before I say it, and I'm gonna pause about 20 seconds before I say my answer. Hey, I'm just advanced Neville to the semis. Um, I'm advanced Neville to the semis. And anybody that knows me knows that Neville has been my buffer in my side, my thorn in my side, since my freshman year of high school. That's how long I've had. I it's just been there. Even years after school, I came. Sometimes Vince Burke, I hope you're not watching. I love you, man. Hey, Victoria. Hey, my baby. So, hey, I advanced Neville to the semis. I don't care if y'all don't like it. Sorry. So, Leesville versus Eunice, quarterfinals. Karen Crow versus Warren Easton. Edna Carr versus Bro Bridge. Westgate versus Neville. That's what it is. 3A. If I cry during this one, you guys, I ain't crazy, y'all. I swear I'm not crazy. Bruh, Ramsey, why would you say that, bruh? I don't got y'all losing today to Warren Easton. I don't got y'all losing today to Warren Easton. You wrong for that, bruh. You is wrong for that. You is just wrong for that, man. Troy, you ain't Ramsey messing, man. Say St. James versus Green Oaks. Hey, again, here go my guy. I mean, Rashad's guy, but I love his name. Why ain't named my son the coldest Grayson? But that would have been fly. Hey, y'all tell me if y'all thought that would have been a cool name, the coldest Grayson. I might ask him if he want to change his name to that. I love that name, man. Um, St. James versus Green Oaks. I ain't gonna even talk about this game. I'm just gonna slide St. James to the right. The coaches is gonna have to be really cold. St. James defense, their front defensive 3 or 4 or 7, they're damn good. Say, St. James move over. Bruley Marksville. Um, Talking to a coach the other night, man. Bruley's head coach came from West Monroe. Um, if you know West Monroe, they're a power football team. So any coach that came from West Monroe, they're probably gonna have a power philosophy. Um, yeah, Bruley over Marksville, another upset for for Bruley. Bruley, I'm gonna just go ahead and advance you guys, man. Um, Caldwell Union. Um, Union is on the 6 game winning streak. Caldwell on the 6 game winning streak. Um, Union has been up and down, man. Union win a couple, lose a couple. So Caldwell look like they're on fire, man. Advance Caldwell. Booker T. Washington Madison Prep. Big article this week in the paper about Booker T. Washington and their fire receiver. Madison Prep. Um, Madison Prep. Um, Baker versus Iota. I don't know a lot about Iota. Um, Eric Randall, Baker Buffs. Um, Coach Randall has prepared his squad for this moment. I'm gonna go. Hey, y'all. I don't mean to offend anyone. Um, I'm going with the Baker upset again. Yep, I said it. Upset Central. McDonough 35. Hey, I said mentorship with a upset McDonough 35. I guess that was wishful thinking. Just happy for Coach Keith Woods. Lake Charles College Prep pulls out a win. Those guys, man, they were walking a little, they were walking a little. Their chest was swole up, man. Big win for Lake Charles College Prep last week. They were happy to get the dub. So yeah, that should be a really good game. Um, hey, I'm trying to think, y'all. I'm gonna come back to that Lake Charles College Prep game, y'all. That one that got me flustered, really. Church Point Jennings. Jennings goes to Monroe and pulls off the big upset against Carroll. Carroll led most of the game. Jennings played one hell of a second half. Church Point. Man, Church Point look like they tough to beat. They put the ball in the end zone. Only one game. Man, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same Northwest. They must have had a bad night that night. Church Point over Jennings. Kaplan, Sterlington. Hey, I'm gonna advance Sterlington to the semis. I hope y'all don't mind. So St. James, Bruley, St. James, Bruley quarterfinal, Caldwell Parish, Madison Prep quarterfinals. Baker, McDonough 35 quarterfinals. Church Point, Sterlington quarterfinals. So that's 3-8. Hey, look, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do this for you guys. If we can get this done, I'm about to post a question. Um, I'm about to post a question on Facebook right now, in the group, and the person who gets it right, um, let's see if we can get a gift for y'all. T-shirt, something, just something, a little gift. How about that? All right, the question has been posted. Add your scores. Let's go. Class 2A. Fairly advanced. Hey, I'm in advanced Fairly all the way to the semis. I don't see nobody beating them. Kinder moves forward. Amit Welsh. Amit. Lauraville. Mangum. Man, Mangum is playing really well right now. Mangum. Lakeside Capital. Hey, does Capital and Coach Dorset Buckles have enough left over from last week to go on the road again? No, I'm sorry, to pull off a home win. So, yeah. South Plaquemines, Kentwood, Go Rules, Pine of Oils, tough, 10-7. Avoyles. Avoyles going to move on, get the upset. Manny East Feliciana. Manny's offense has been putting up some numbers. Defense giving up a few points. East Feliciana is probably super fast. Manny gets the win. So, hey, here we go. Fairdy, Kinder, Amit Mangum, Capital, Kentwood, Avoyles, Manny. That's 2A. 1A. West St. John, LaSalle. Hey, can we advance West St. John? West St. John is the bomb.com in 1A football, man. Logansport, Montgomery. Logansport advances. Centerville, Homer. Centerville advances. Oak Grove advances over Beauregard, East Beauregard. White Castle Delta Charter. White Castle goes on the road as the visiting team, but White Castle comes home with the win. White Castle will meet EI. Uh-oh, them Tigers coming. Them Tigers healthy, man. They're pretty good for 1A football. Don't take that for granted. So, West St. John, Logansport, Centerville, Oak Grove, White Castle, East Iberville. I missed two. I'm sorry, y'all. Haynesville, Basil. Haynesville moves on. Oberlin moves on. Oberlin, Haynesville. Your fourth and final bracket for the quarterfinals in 1A. Hey, and this disclaimer is just real. Sometimes I do get it wrong, so it's just, hey, it's good quality fun. This is some serious stuff right here. Division 1A football is some of the best you're gonna see across the state of Louisiana. Division 1A football is some of the best you will see across the state of Louisiana. And guess what? I'm put them boys up against anybody. I would put Rommel up against anybody in the country. Scotlandville, Brother Martin, John Curtis, Jesuit, St. Paul, Catholic Baton Rouge. I love them teams, man. They go hard. They win. Archbishop Rommel, St. Augustine, Rommel. Scotlandville goes to Scotlandville gets the win over Brother Martin. Scotlandville really fast. John Curtis Jesuit. Curtis moves over. Hey, can I move Catholic back? Man, they've been impossible to stop this year. Super impossible to stop. Catholic Baton Rouge advances over St. Paul. So, Rommel, Scotlandville, semifinals. Curtis, Catholic Baton Rouge, semifinals. Hey, I think if I'm available next Friday, 11/28, I think I'm going to try to be wherever the John Curtis Patriots and the Catholic Bears are playing. That is going to be a really, really good football game. Two disciplined, physically aggressive football teams going at each other. Division 2, St. Thomas More Evangel Christian. St. Thomas More advances. St. Louis Loyola Prep. Loyola Prep advances. University Vanderbilt Catholic. Vanderbilt Catholic. Can they get another one? You know, after coming out of all that, it's just tough coming out of one upset and getting another one. University has been really good the last few weeks. Really tough. So Turner's Catholic 7, De La Salle 2, De La Salle. So St. Thomas More, Loyola Prep, University, De La Salle. Those are your semifinal games. Division III, Lafayette, Holy Savior Menard, Lafayette Christian, Dunham, Isidore Newman, St. Charles Episcopal, Hey, man, upset alert. Episcopal upsets St. Charles. Catholic New Iberia, Notre Dame. So, Lafayette Christian versus Isidore Newman. Episcopal versus Notre Dame. Division 3. Finally, last but not least, Division 4 is Vermilion Catholic Country Day. Vermilion Catholic Country Day. Man, let me look at Vermilion Catholic. Probably going to be the end of the season for Country Day. Congratulations on a great season for those guys. Calvary Baptist, Ouachita Christian, toss-up game. Ouachita Christian has been really good. Calvary Baptist has been really good. Calvary Baptist. Southern Lab, Ascension Catholic. I think the kid's name is Jai Williams. He's another kid that he's a bloodline kid that his dad did it at a real high level. Southern Lab is pretty good. Ascension Catholic will advance over Southern Lab. Point Capri Catholic, Opelousas Catholic. Keon Coleman them put up 68 points last week, man. 68 points. 69 points. Opelousas Catholic does that again this week. So, Vermilion Catholic versus Calvary Baptist. Ascension Christian versus Opelousas Catholic. Should be two really good games. If you guys have never done it, like this video, share this video. If you've done it before, do it again. You guys are the absolute best following in the world. Appreciate you guys with every fiber of my being. Could not do this without you. Won't get too long and drawn out today, man. The show, I'm about to make that post right now too, man, because you guys need to know. So next, this upcoming week's episode of the show live will be canceled. But we will be back in 2 weeks. We'll be back in 2 weeks. I'm typing this in, y'all. Sometimes I do stuff when I shouldn't be doing it. But y'all know I love y'all. All right. So thank you guys. Remember, get off the bench.